Good morning, everybody. It's fairly deep into the afternoon. I think it's like 2 o'clock now. And I have been getting some work done. It's not as much as I wanted to get done, but I woke up later than I wanted to, and just some other things just didn't pan out the same way that I wish they did, in a way that would have allowed me to work a little earlier, but that's fine. I have a lot of things planned today. I want to try to get at least 3 days done today for the Richard Ashby series. I just filmed one, so I'm gonna edit that, get that scheduled, and then I'm gonna script out the other 2 and try to get both of those edited and scheduled tonight. That's the plan, at least. I don't know what's actually gonna happen, but that's the plan. If I can do that, that would put me, I believe, 2 or 3 days ahead. Put me what, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Yeah, I would put me 3 days ahead, and that's really good. 3 days ahead is good, because the more I can get ahead, the more I can work on other things. I haven't posted a vlog in 2 weeks, so I haven't, like, the last vlog I posted was February 28th, and that is scary to me. I have a lot of things to catch up on, and I don't know what possessed me to run 2 daily series at the same time, but, like, something did, and I'm not. I need to stop listening to it. All right, let's do that. I think it's no surprise that I'm a big fan of like Stephen George and his daily vlog, which is why I'm doing a daily vlog. But there's something that I've wanted to do on the vlog for a while that I just like haven't, and that's have an end screen. Because at the end of Stephen's vlogs, he'll do like an end screen like this, where like obviously these are the like clickable links to go to each individual channel, but like I would like to do something for my vlogs where I can like maybe link to the music channel, link to the vlog channel, or like, you know, stuff like that. But I spent actually the other day designing it, and I have no idea how I feel about the design. It's obviously very similar because it serves a very similar purpose, but I don't know. Eventually I would like to make this. It would be nice if I can make it start in March and I can just use that. But we'll see. We'll see. That it's been on my mind for like a week now. I've been working on this, so I don't have the time to do it, you know? So if you will be so gracious to me for the next little bit, I would like to do some camera talk. I film with a Sony ZV-E10. That is my main channel camera, and I've very slowly been building out a little rig for it. I've got the small rig cage. This is a small rig airy side or top handle, and then I've got a Viltrox DC550 Pro as my monitor. And there's no specific reason I've been building out a rig. I've always thought they were cool, and as my channel has, I guess, grown, as I've wanted to increase the... Hope that didn't break anything. As I've wanted to increase the production quality on the channel, I've just kind of acquired more and more gear to make either filming easier or make it more efficient for me. And the result is this tiny little rig. And now, eventually, I would like to build it out and finish it out. Like, you know, get like a dummy battery, get a side handle, things like that. But for right now, what I use when I record is this cheap little tripod that I got when I was probably like 15. Then I have the base plate there, or a quick release plate, not a base plate. It might be a base plate. I don't know the difference, honestly. And I just plop it on top of there, and I record like this. Now, sometimes I put the side handle on there, and sometimes I don't. Hold on, let me give you my view of this. When the camera's like this, right? The distance between the lens and the monitor is so great that when it's sitting on top of the tripod, if I'm checking up, you can physically see me looking up. And I'm not exactly thrilled about that. So I don't know if I should, you know, keep it off the side handle, keep it on the side handle. Today, when I was filming, I kept it on the side handle, and it wasn't that much of an issue for me. But usually I keep it off the side handle, and I kind of like that better. I don't know, but having the option is nice. And I don't know, I'm just very confused about how I prefer things, and it's a big learning process. 2025 is a year of learning, and that's continuing personally and professionally. So I talked in the last clip about wanting to get a side handle, and that's a fun little allusion to the fact that yesterday I bought a side handle. And here it is, it just showed up. We love Prime. So yeah, this is a mini side handle that's gonna go onto the side of the ZV-E10. Let's check it out real quick. So as it being a mini side handle, it's very small. There's tape, so I needed a knife. You know, one of these days I would love to buy things like this and call it a business expense. So please subscribe to the channel so I can start making some money. This is I was gonna say the traditional, but like the very normal small rig paper that everything they sell comes in for some reason. Right. There it goes. This is a very generic one. I didn't get like a fancy one or anything like that. I'm not gonna use it that often. It's mainly just gonna be for when it's mainly just gonna be when I'm filming other people, which I don't do too terribly often. All right, let's give this a shot, shall we? Oh, I see. So there's an Allen wrench at the bottom of this, and that's how you're supposed to connect it. Well, connect this into this, because there's some hex nuts on the back of it. Okay, it was a little awkward to get on, but I did actually manage to get it on. And this is fully adjustable. You just have to like loosen the nuts that are here, and then you can move it up and down and just tighten them again. And they include a wrench, an Allen wrench, that stores in the bottom, which is really nice. And it's magnetic, so it doesn't fall out. That's cool. Anyway, now I'm gonna take the camera and just plug it in like that. And it obviously just screws in like anything else. And there it is. Little side handle to hold on to. We got the monitor, the top handle. Look at that. Cute little rig. I opted just to get one so that my thumb can still be near the controls on this side. But honestly, I think it's pretty good looking. I want to try to find my old microphone that I used to use and just slap it on top and see how I feel about that. Well, am I a professional yet? Look at this monstrosity. I mean, she's not the cutest in the world, but like she seems pretty functional, and I can definitely see myself using this at like conventions or any other event that I may be attending, and I need camera. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty nice. I'm probably gonna test it out just to see how I like the workflow of it, see how it works. We'll see. So I had to charge up the battery on the monitor a little bit, but I'm gonna take it out, get some footage just to see how everything works, how it looks, how I like it. Also, this microphone and monitor have a history of not playing well together. So we're gonna see if they can play well together, and if not, find an alternate solution, whether that is a different whether that's like a different cable here or if it's something else. I don't know. Let's do that. Just left the gym. I wanted to do this when I woke up this morning, but I woke up kind of late. I think I said this already. I woke up kind of late and I just wanted to get straight to work, so I didn't go. I just went straight to work. It's obviously nighttime now, but I really wanted to get this in because I wanted to start doing this for me. Usually when I go to the gym, it's because somebody else asked me or because somebody brought me, you know? But I can't keep deciding my life on what other people decide to do and just bring me along. So I wanted to do this for me. I would like to keep this consistent. I'm gonna do my best to do that. Anyway, I worked up more of a sweat than I thought I was going to, so I'm going to go home, take a shower, and then, get back to work because I have plenty of work to do, or at least I've given myself plenty of work to do. Didn't finish scripting that video, so I'm gonna finish that up, try to get at least one more out tonight, but preferably the goal is 2. Well, as we come to the end of the day, I did finish up writing that script. And I didn't get a chance to record it yet, but I may or may not do that before the day is out. I'm not gonna get 2, but I'm at least gonna get 1. And 1 is good, because if I finish that 1 today, that means I did in fact do 2 for the calendar day. What I forgot to do was my laundry, so maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Anyway, pretty decent day today. Just got a lot of things to figure out for myself and learn. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing things for me instead of waiting for other people to do it for me. Make decisions on my behalf, you know? Anyway, we'll talk about that more another time. Thank you so much for watching. Let's come back tomorrow for something else. Good night.